Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Shotgun, he hands it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. And moving the receiver now before the snap. DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The shotgun running play call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. The RPO clock to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Touchdown, Florida State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's fullback takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Testing the right side here. And your head out of bounds, but not before picking up.
Brothers.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense coming to the line.
What I sound like?
For a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Oh, what is that? Is that good?
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Across the middle, he starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Back in backfield, he would get the carry. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. As we break for the quarter, Florida State was on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer.
You got to hit that, Dunn. Dunn, that was wide, Dunn.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal for the The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. And he's
Ooh.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up. And the defense hold up here on third and goal.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. As they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be
I told y'all that. That's a fact, bro. That was really good.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more.
I'm coming. Give me a moment.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader.
At the end of the day, he's right.
This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right
He
side.
burnt him.
Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Knowles. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He steps out at the 21-yard line, tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Pass caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Seminoles. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
BHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive comes 3 minutes to play before half. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He's running out of time here. Catch made in space. Look out. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the field as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A quick throw out left, complete. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that makes a solid game. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Third down upcoming after that completion.
Watch them damn badges activate, boy.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Bruh, come on, bruh.
And it brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down. But what will be the play call?
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's low. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw again. On the move now. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side.
Red throw, red throw.
Had a huge game. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape.
Red throw, red throw.
Put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Fuck is number 21 in?
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Taking advantage of the matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced.
Guess number 21 in.
End zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball.
God, fucking not fast enough. I am there.
Solid gain that time. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. Go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Again, coming out of the RPO, it is complete.
He got the first down. I hate that, man. Come on.
The Knowles come to the line, so their first set of downs. Quick pass, the catch is made. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. Straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Returner will be brought down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. This changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Big throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Seminole toss it to the right to run the area.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh my God, how was that not a...
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Noles moving quickly down the field here. And there's the handoff. Bites off a defender. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Come on, boys. I need a pick. Get a pick.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass is caught. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Right there. You're sitting right
The quarterback has just
there.
too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
The Noles are in the red zone. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. Tackle a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. Someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Play, but positive yards. If the defense wants to give that throw to you, you take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. The offense will have a 1st and goal.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
First and goal, handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
mismatches make it a tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete.
Should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball.
Should have been a pick.
Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
What's the thing? Oh, yeah, some people do. I don't mind.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Tackled at the 13. Field position to start the drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Scrambling and throwing it deep. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Leaning on the run game here. A change of direction. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
The Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And at first down, they go right back to him. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And it's a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Receivers are bunched together. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Noles will line up on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Here's the second down play. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.